Well, Guybrush Threepwood, you do turn up in the strangest places.
Hi, Elaine. Do you think you could help me out?
How did you get into this mess?
It's kind of a long story.
Oh, that's okay. I've got time.
Well, it all started on Scab Island. Some of my admiring fans had pressured me into telling my LeChuck evaporating story once again.
Deep in the Caribbean, Scab Island.
So I bust into the church and say, "Now you're in for it, you bilious bag of barnacle bait." And then LeChuck cries, "Guybrush, have mercy! I can't take it anymore!"
I think I know how he must have felt.
Yeah, if I hear this story one more time, I'm gonna be crying myself.
Don't you have any new stories?
Well, actually, that's why I'm here on Scab Island. I'm on a whole new adventure.
Growing a mustache?
No, bigger than that.
A beard?
No, I'm in search of treasure. The biggest treasure of them all. A treasure so valuable and so well hidden that it haunts the dreams of every pirate on the seas.
You mean
Big whoop?
None other.
Then why'd you come here? There's no treasure on Scab Island.
Well, I didn't know that before. Now I'm trying to charter a ship and look someplace else. When I return, I'll have riches galore and a whole new story.
Or you'll have died trying.
either way, we won't have to hear about Lechuck anymore.
Ha! Those guys wouldn't know a good story even if they paid $50 for it. When I find Big Whoop, I'll become a legend among pirates for generations to come. I can only charter a ship and get off this stinking island.
Where do you think you're going, Fancy Pants? You ain't from these parts, are you? This is a toll bridge. You gotta pay.
Sure. Take my money. I don't want any trouble.
Oh, there goes all my fun. Now I don't get to do this.
Help! Police!
Scream as loud as you want. There's no police on Scab Island.
Then who eats the donuts and roughs up the transients?
I roughs up on needs roughing up on this island.
Whoa!
Hey, you're loaded. This is my lucky night. Remember, wherever you go, on sea or on land, you can't ever hide from Largo LaGrande.
Tough town. I guess I should have got those traveler's checks. It says, and I quote, Captain Dread's ship charters. 20 pieces of 8. Inquire within. Are you Captain Dread?
Yeah, man, I'm Captain Dread. What can I do for you?
Natty Dreads.
Thanks, man.
I need to charter a ship.
I can't charter you my ship because a while ago I lost my lucky sailing necklace. I called it my eye that has seen the world. I can't sail without it? No way, man. Besides, that mean and nasty guy Largo, he has an embargo on the island. No ships can sail in or out without his approval. There's no way he would let me leave.
Tell me more about that necklace thingy you lost.
It happened some time ago. My navigator and I set sail for this legendary island. When we arrived, we were taken prisoner by cannibals. I escaped, man. But my navigator was not so lucky. All I found of him was one of his eyeballs. and I've kept it as a good luck charm.
Gee, I think I've met your friend.
Unlikely.
Why can't I charter your ship?
Like I said before, man, I lost my lucky eye that has seen the world sailing necklace. Besides, Largo has an embargo on the island.
I gotta run. Lots of treasure hunting to do.
Okay. Bye, man. Come again.
International House of Mojo. Creepy, but apparently seaworthy. I'll just take a little. Spider lungs. Golden tongue, the 5-day treatment plan that helps you talk to women. Tender touch pirate powder, prevents stump chafing and eye patch rash. Eau de Mojo, the mystical aroma of voodoo captured in a delightful potpourri. Skink toes. Ash to life, the uncremating cream. Cat dewormer. Wart remover.
Hey, that's just a display model. Guybrush Threepwood. It's been a long time since you last came to see me.
Do I know you from somewhere?
Ah, we often forget those who help us most.
We do?
It was I who told you how to do away with Lechuck. I told you where to find the voodoo antiroot and how to turn it into the powerful, ghost-dissolving potion you needed.
Oh, yeah, now I remember. I'd like to have my fortune read.
I see a hard road for you, Guybrush. Things didn't get easy for you when you defeated LeChuck, did they? People only wanted more. You had to keep proving yourself over and over. The pressure kept mounting until you lost it all. Your fame, your fortune, the one you love.
Okay, that's enough. About that jar I was looking at?
That's one of my most powerful potions. Brings the dead back to life.
I could do lots of cool stuff with that.
There are some complications. It only works on ashes, and the resurrection is only temporary. Plus, you need to bring me a sample of the subject's ashes before I can mix you up a batch.
Boy, voodoo's complicated.
Rules are rules.
About that jar I was looking at?
I can't make you any of that potion without some ash from the subject's remains.
How's business?
Very good. Many hexes this week. Saved many people from the evil eye. Made many pieces of 8. Although Largo took most of them.
Tell me about this Largo guy.
He's a weak little man who bullies this whole island around. Most people are afraid of him because he was once LeChuck's right-hand man.
Yeah, but LeChuck's history. I got rid of him myself.
True evil can never be destroyed completely. You will see.
Why don't you just put a curse on Largo?
I've tried. My most powerful magic lies in voodoo dolls. But to make an effective doll, I need some items from Largo's person, and no one's brave enough to go get them for me.
What kind of ingredients do you need for the doll?
Are you willing to help me make one?
Maybe?
To make it work, you need to bring me some personal artifacts of the victim. One from each of the 4 basic voodoo groups. Something of the thread, something of the head, something of the body, and something of the dead.
Hey, that almost rhymes.
For the thread, I need a piece of Largo's clothing, and a lock of hair will do for the head. Bring me a sample of fluid from his body, and from his dead relatives, you must acquire some remnant of a corpse. Here, take the shopping list.
Thanks.
Now go.
Great recipes from the International House of Mojo, page 139. Aunt Helen's special voodoo doll mix. Something of the thread, something of the head, something of the body, and something of the dead. Nice stick. Rapscallion's Steamin' Weenie Hut. Place order here. This door appears to be locked. Steamin' Weenies, 20 feet. Nice.
He's back.
Ever tell you about the time I kicked LeChuck's butt?
Look, Guybrush, besides the fact that we'd all rather die than hear that story again, there's another reason you shouldn't go spreading that story around.
Largo LaGrande is back on Scab. He used to be LeChuck's right-hand man. You don't want to get Largo on your bad side.
Tell me about this Largo guy.
A two-bit thug.
He's nothing but a low-down weasel.
How's the pirate biz?
Horrible.
The sailing embargo has all of us pirates landlocked. We can't go about our business.
Some of us tried pirating on land, but it just didn't feel right.
What's this about an embargo?
The Largo embargo.
Well, it's not really an embargo. It's a tax on ships coming or going,
But it's a huge tax that no captain on this island can afford.
including Dread.
That fool Largo doesn't know when to stop. He can't take more from us than we have.
So why don't you kick Largo off the island?
Well, we would.
But he was very close to LeChuck.
But LeChuck's gone forever.
I heard they never found his body.
That's because I blew it into 1,000 pieces.
Oh no. Not this story again.
Any idea where I could hire a ship?
You'll need to go to the far side of the island. And there you'll meet a man named Captain Dread.
Yikes. Sounds intimidating.
Not really, once you get to know him.
Of course, he can't take you anywhere until Largo lifts his sailing embargo.
Any marshmallows left?
Marshmallows? We don't have any marshmallows.
What's that white puffy thing on the end of your stick?
It's the stuffing for under my eye patch.
We're just sterilizing it.
We're pirates, Guybrush, not Girl Scouts.
Do you guys know any piratey songs?
Sure, Fink here knows a million. Go ahead, Fink. Sing that one about Scab Island.
Oh, all right. Well, I'd rather be a pirate on Scab than a scab on a pirate. And if you'll listen to me gab, I'll tell you why I admire it. Oh, the people are too friendly, the weather's not the best. The lodging's too expensive and Largo's quite a pest. But the thing I like about Scab is what it hasn't got. no mayor or police force, and no jail in which to ride.
That was beautiful.
Do you guys know any more piratey songs?
Okay, here's one about a pirate, his parrot, and a tragic day at sea.
You're not gonna sing Polly the Squawker lives in Davy Jones' locker, are you? You know that one always makes me cry.
Sorry, Bart.
Do you guys know any more piratey songs?
Let me try one. Oh, 100 bottles of beer on the wall. 100 bottles of beer.
508.
You take one down, pass it around. 508 bottles of beer on the wall.
Okay, that's enough.
Oh, I wasn't done.
Well, I'll see you salty dogs later.
That reminds me, do we have any weenies left?
Welcome to Woodtick. No treasure hunting zone. Oops, I think I broke the sign. Oh boy, it's Buzzsaw Girl.
No one touches her but me. Oh, no, you don't. No one touches her but me.
Pounds and pounds of nails.
I need all of them.
It says Woody.
That's me. What do you think you're doing? It's not a toy. Yeah?
What's the problem with that Largo guy?
He really goes against my grain. I'd like to make an end table out of him, but I don't have the guts. With all my tools, I'm still unable to create the one thing that could do this island some good.
Like an all-night tattoo parlor?
No, like a voodoo doll of Largo LaGrande.
Oh. Nice apron. Are you some sort of chef?
No, I'm a woodsmith, which gives one of us an excuse for dressing funny.
How much wood could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood?
A woodchuck could chuck no amount of wood since a woodchuck can't chuck wood.
But if a woodchuck could chuck and woodchuck some amount of wood, what amount of wood would a woodchuck chuck?
Even if a woodchuck could chuck wood, and even if a woodchuck would chuck wood, should a woodchuck chuck wood?
A woodchuck should chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood, as long as a woodchuck would chuck wood.
Oh, shut up.
I'd like to look around a bit.
Sure thing.
Help wanted. 1 week's salary in advance. Inquire below. The Bloody Lip Bar and Grill.
Hello.
Reminds me of a dollhouse I once had. I mean, my, sister once had. It's a pile of blank paper. Nice monocle.
Thanks. I can't see a thing without it.
Excuse me.
Oh, yes. Hi there. Can I help you?
Hi, I'm Guybrush Threepwood, Lechuck busting stud.
Uh-huh.
Excuse me.
Yes?
Hi, I'm Guybrush. Who are you?
Wally B. Feed. At your service.
I have some questions about Scab Island.
Why? Thinking about moving here?
Actually, I'm trying to get off it as soon as possible.
Good luck. With the sailing embargo Largo's imposed on Scab, it's hard to get anywhere. Which doesn't help my business, let me tell you.
You know anything about this Largo guy?
He's just the local hood. Shakes down everybody in town. Nobody comes or goes from Scab because Largo makes them pay through the nose.
Yeah, tell me about it. Where's the governor's mansion?
There is no governor on Scab. This is an anarchist cooperative of pirates, cutthroats, and other criminals. A haven for roughnecks and rebels like me. The only authority on this island is that bully Largo.
I'm looking for some room and board.
Well, I hear there's a new chef down at the Bloody Lip. And the Swamp Rot Inn has all the comforts of the sea. But I think Largo's booked the whole thing.
Thanks for the lowdown.
Any time.
Do you know anything about Big Whoop?
Uh-oh, who sent you here? I should warn you, I'm heavily armed.
Nobody sent me. I'm freelance.
You better not try for my files. All my research on Big Whoop is in there.
Are you looking for Big Whoop too?
Well, I haven't really been able to find out much hard information. What do you know about it?
I know I'm looking for it, and that's about it.
You mean you never heard of the 4 men who buried it?
No. Tell me all about it.
Well, all anyone knows for sure is that there was a shipwreck. The merchant vessel Elaine went down in a terrible storm.
Elaine?
Only 4 crew members survived. They washed up on a remote deserted island. Some say its name was Inky Island, but I don't believe that.
Well, why don't you believe it?
Because there's no such island. Anyway, that's where they supposedly found Big Whoop.
But what is Big Whoop?
Whatever it was so wonderful, or so horrible, that they never wanted anyone else to find it. So, they took the map they made of the island and split it up among the 4 of them, and they all went their separate ways.
Wow. That's some story.
Of course, it could just be an old legend, but if I could just see the map of that island, I bet I could recognize the shape of the land and track it down myself.
What exactly do you do here?
I'm a cartographer.
You do open heart surgery? In here?
No. I'm the map-making sort of cartographer.
Oh. What kind of maps do you make?
Every kind a pirate could need. My eyes have seen the whole world, and there's not a part of it I haven't put down on paper. Maps are very, very important.
Actually, I prefer to just stop and ask directions.
That's what Magellan thought. Sorry, cartographer joke.
Is longitude the sideways one, or is that latitude? I can never remember which is which.
It's so cute when you lay people try to understand geography. I could try to explain it, but it would probably just go over your head.
You know, I could just sit and talk about maps all day.
Hey, me too.
Is that all you do? Make maps?
Well, I do some restoration work too. I paste them together, recopy them, paint little cupids in the corners. You know, artsy-fartsy stuff. Maps are very, very important.
Not to me. I don't travel.
That's even better. With good maps, you can see the whole world without leaving your living room.
Would you mind if I just looked around?
No, be my guest. Hey, where's my monocle? I can't see a thing without my monocle.
Only one guest.
Yes, but that dang Largo eats like 30. Be with you in a second.
Excuse me, I'd like a room, please.
Sorry, we only have one and it's full. Hold it right there. That's a private room. No going up there.
Oh, isn't that cute? I could lose a finger doing that. It's a cold potato and leek soup. He looks really into his cooking. Excuse me.
Don't bug me. I'm cooking.
Ugh, it's all cans of fruit cocktail.
Hey, hired help only.
It reads, JoJo, appearing nightly, no cover charge. I should have listened to my mother. I should have practiced. What is he using to clean those glasses? Excuse me.
Yeah, boy?
Grog, please. Shaken, not stirred.
Maybe you'd like a Shirley Temple instead.
I'm old enough. Look at my beard.
Ha! That's the oldest trick in the book. Tell you what, I'll let you have some near grog. Doesn't have any alcohol in it, but it's just as nasty smelling and foul tasting as that stuff grown-ups drink.
Right on.
Oh, wait, what am I saying? I just sold the last of it to Kate. Sorry.
Rats.
Of course, if you have some ID.
I must have left my ID in my other pants.
You'll have to do better than that. No ID, no service. It's the law. And let's just say I want to keep on the good side of it.
Why?
Because the law around here isn't the law at all. It's Largo. You know, I can mix any drink there is, make anything you could name, but I can't make the one thing that could really do this island some good.
What's that?
A voodoo doll of Largo LaGrande. You there! Uh-oh. Give me my usual, and put it in a real glass. Fork over the dough or you'll be serving Bloody Marys for a week. From your nose. That's all I have. Well, you better have more tomorrow, or we might have to move this dump to a new location. Like, say, the bottom of the ocean.
Boy, you just gave him all your money?
I don't want to talk about it.
Excuse me.
Yeah, boy?
Who is this Kate person?
Ah, the courageous Captain Kate Capsize. Tough as steel, sharp as nails. She rents her ship out, does some freelance pirating. Her only loyalty is to the highest bidder. Don't get on her bad side.
I saw your sign outside. What's the job?
Oh, yeah. I really should take that thing down. I hired a new cook just this morning. But if things don't work out with him, I'll let you know.
Is that job available yet?
Sorry, that guy I hired is doing just fine so far.
Want to see my scar?
Depends. Is there a good story behind it?
As a matter of fact, there is. It's a story of the ghost pirate Lechuck and his gruesome demise.
Heard it. This is the one where he drinks too much root beer and burps so hard he explodes, right?
Not exactly.
Frankly, I don't care much for stories that promote moderation in drinking. I do have a business to run, you know.
Nice place you have here. Well, see ya. Largo's been here. Oh, yuck.
Hey, how'd old Pegbiter get loose? I'd better go catch him before he catches somebody else.
Cheese squigglies. One of my favorites. Messy, messy, messy. They look pretty old. I don't see anything special about it. Then again, I never really have understood art.
Who let you into my room?
I, thought it was my room?
Well, it ain't. So get the out of here.
Not responsible for lost buttons or hooks. No, we don't clean leather. Not responsible for stains left on clothing. It's sparkly clean. He looks nice enough. Who are you?
Sure, Sonny, I can get out stew. That's easy. I can also extract grog, spit, and swamp mud. That's because I'm Mad Marty. I'm mad about getting your clothes as clean as they can be.
I got a laundry type question.
Shoot.
Would you be able to get out ketchup?
Get out? Ketchup? What do you want me to do?
Nothing. What do you know about Largo LaGrande?
I don't know anything about cargo or contraband. I'm clean, clean, clean.
I got a laundry type question.
Shoot.
Do you do alterations here?
Alterations? You mean change the numbers on your food stamps? You got some nerve.
I'm sorry. I got a laundry type question.
Shoot.
Actually, nothing. I don't care about clean clothes.
No, I don't have wheat loaves.
I didn't think you would. I'd like to pick up some clothes.
You have your claim ticket, Sonny.
It was stolen.
Taking it bowling was a dumb thing to do.
I'd like to pick up some clothes.
You have your claim ticket, Sonny.
I must have left it in my other pants.
Why'd you trade it for chocolate-covered ants?
I'd like to pick up some clothes.
You have your claim ticket, Sonny.
I dropped it in my grog and it melted.
Log welted it? Well, now that is a good excuse, but I can't give you your clothes without a claim ticket.
I'd like to pick up some clothes.
You have your claim ticket, Sonny.
Mom threw it out when she cleaned my room.
What? You beat your mom with a broom? You should treat her better than that.
I'd like to pick up some clothes.
You have your claim ticket, Sonny.
I lost it while being keel-hauled.
Your dog got mauled? What does that have to do with a claim ticket?
Oh, never mind. I'd like to pick up some clothes.
You have your claim ticket, Sonny.
No, I don't have my claim ticket.
You don't have to shout at me. I can hear you. But I can't give you your clothes without a claim ticket.
Oops, I thought I wanted to talk to you, but I don't. It's just a bucket.
Hey, leave that alone.
Sorry, is this your bucket?
Well,
No.
So you won't mind if I take it?
I guess not.
They're sleeping peacefully. Yoo-hoo!
What is it?
Long time no see.
Do we know you?
I'm Guybrush. You tried to sell me the minutes of a PTA meeting in the last game, claiming it was a map?
Map? I don't know what you're talking about.
No, really.
Why did you wake us up, Gorbush?
What are you guys doing up there?
We're performing.
That's right. Performing.
That's what we do for a living now.
You see, after our circus failed, we started a pirate catering business on nearby Fat Island.
The sacking lunch. It was quite lucrative.
Why aren't you still doing that?
The governor of the island made us an offer we, couldn't refuse. So, we sold him the business.
What did you do with the money?
We sank the money into one of those newfangled glass-bottom boats
We wanted to take passengers on sightseeing trips.
and search for a place called Drinky Island in our spare time.
Boy, did we ever want to get there.
Aside from the obvious reason, we had inside information that Drinky was in fact the resting place of the legendary treasure of Big
whoop.
Big whoop? I'm looking for that too.
Well, I hope your luck is better than ours.
You see, we got a bit of a raw deal on the boat.
Seems the salesman didn't have any glass for the bottom, so he just left a gaping hole there.
By the time we noticed, we were taking on water, fast.
We ended up stranded on a tiny desert island.
When did we get to the performing part?
We met a philosopher on the island, and he told us something which changed our lives.
That you're a pack of loonies?
He told us that all the world is a stage and that we are merely players. So, we became performance artists. In our current work, we portray man's response to global environmental issues of a changing world.
How come you have to perform on that ledge?
To show the precarious nature of the situation. So to speak.
Right.
I think you're overlooking the potential symbolism to be gained by your closeness to the Earth.
But...
All right, you got us. We're really up here because...
well, we're afraid to come down.
What?
What's the word for it, Frank?
Stupidity?
It's the opposite of acrophobia. Something like orcophobia.
Sounds more like workophobia to me.
Say what you will, we're not coming down.
What happened to your leg?
It happened during a performance.
When he lost the leg, Frank was brilliantly showing the inseparability of the path man walks from the food chain.
The symbolism of the cheese was essential. You know, this leg is looking sort of dingy. Would you get some polish over at the Woodsmiths and polish it for me?
Give me money for the polish.
Okay.
See you later.
We can scarcely contain our anticipation.
Good thing this is a cold soup. Excuse me.
Yeah, boy?
Hey, how's the stew tonight?
Stew? Oh, gosh. We only serve gourmet chilled soups here. In fact, our new cook has been working all day on a very special vichyssoise. Let me go see how he's doing. How's the vichyssoise, Bernard?
Excellent, sir. Won't you have a taste?
I think I will. Oh my God! What kind of demented recipe book are you using? You're fired!
But, sir...
Out! Get out of my sight! This is the most disgusting, filthy mess I've ever seen in my life! Look at all the hair! And what's this stuff? How am I ever gonna get rid of this junk? Well, here's your soup.
I'm really not that hungry anymore.
Dang. Hey, can you cook?
A little.
How'd you like a career in the fast-paced world of pub food cuisine?
Are you saying there's an opening in the kitchen?
Yeah. You interested?
Sure, I'll give it a shot.
Great. Job is yours. Here's a week's worth of wages. Now go strap on that apron and get to work.
Okie dokie.
Yeah?
Could I buy some wood polish?
That's 1 piece of 8. Anything else?
I'd like to look around a bit.
Sure thing.
Wow, a whole bucket of mud. And it's mine. All mine. Here lies Hank Plank. Does anybody recognize that name? He didn't have any money on him when he died, and somebody's got to pay for the funeral. Stan. Stan's Casual Crosses, for graves that don't need to dress up. The Ricketts, no trespassing. Stan's Cozy Crypts, a place to spend eternity, not a fortune. It's locked shut with a big rusty lock. The Quagmires, no trespassing. It looks like it's been sealed shut. The Grouts, no trespassing. It looks like it's been sealed shut. Here lies Daredevil Jim McDowell. Hand of steel, leg of wood. Jim took every risk he could. A life of action, that was Jim's. Too bad he ran out of limbs. No man commanded Jean-Louise, not on land and not on water. John did whatever he did please, until he kissed the gunner's daughter. There once was a girl named Carrie, who thought that she soon should marry. She went into town and flirted around. She didn't get wed, she got buried. Largo LaGrande, hell on sea or sand. The good news is, he's dead. The bad news is, he bred. Largo LaGrande, hell on sea or sand. The good news is, he's dead. The bad news is, he bred. This is creepy feeling.
I'd swear on my grandfather's grave, something weird is going on. You're supposed to be cooking.
Oh, I went out for a swim.
Nice try, but not good enough. You're fired.
It doesn't seem to stay closed. I think I hear Largo coming.
Hey, what the hell? What's going on? Whoever did this is gonna pay. I can't get this thing off my head. When I get this thing off my head, somebody's gonna be real sorry.
Maybe I shouldn't have done that. You looked pretty steamed.
You're making me mad, Marty.
That's my name, don't wear it out.
Look, I want it free and I want it tonight.
Party tonight? Sure, I'll come.
I'm talking about getting my laundry.
Don't worry about me. I've been dry for 3 years.
I said I need it back tonight.
What? Yeah, we'll stay out all night.
This is useless. You tell them I'll be back to pick it up. Or else.
Thanks. I'd give you a piece of 8, but, I'm fresh out.
Nice.
I'll see what we have ready for Mr. LaGrande. I know it's here somewhere. I saw it a while ago. Oh, where was it? Ah, here it comes.
Back again, Mr. Threepwood.
About that voodoo doll,
Have you brought me the ingredients?
I have his toupee.
Not quite a part of his head, but maybe I can get some scalp fragments from it. Have you brought me any other ingredients?
I have some of his spit.
Excellent. You may keep the paper. Have you brought me any other ingredients?
I have the bone of his grandfather.
Perfect. Do you have the final ingredient?
I have this pearly white bra.
Yes, that will work. At last! Now I can make a voodoo doll to be reckoned with. Let me get my juju bag. And now for the ingredients. A dandruff flake from Largo's head. A single piece of Largo's thread. A drop of fluid from his body. A single chip off the bone of the dead. And finally, some miscellaneous voodoo herbs and seasonings, including monosodium glutamate. This ought to be good. 2, 4, 6, 8. Who do we assassinate? Largo, yeah.
Hey, that looks just like him. Thanks, voodoo lady.
One more thing. Some of the ingredients were not the optimum specimens. It should still work, but it will have a limited range. You will have to get close to Largo. Very close.
Hey, what are you doing in here?
Take that, you stumpy little dim-witted toad!
What? Who do you think you are?
I'm Guybrush Threepwood. People don't always recognize me. That's why I carry this!
I'm gonna tear you limb from limb. How are you doing that?
Largo LaGrande, you are a no-good, vicious two-bit thug. I command you to give me back my money and leave this island.
Ha! I already spent all your money.
Oh, well, I command you to leave this island.
Just you try and make... Ooh! Ow!
That'll teach you to mess with the slayer of the ghost pirate LeChuck.
What's that? You killed LeChuck?
As a matter of fact, I did. Quite an interesting story, actually.
The fortune teller said she did in LeChuck.
She did she? Does she have one of these?
Is that?
Yes, LeChuck's beard. Still alive and wriggling.
Let me see that. Boy, it is alive. We've been looking for a living piece of LeChuck for years. Now we can bring him back to life. Look out, world! The most fearsome pirate of all time will soon sail the seas again.
Whoops.
I'm afraid it's true, Guybrush. If they have any animated tissue, they can reanimate his whole body.
But I blew his body into a zillion gooey pieces.
Not his body, Guybrush. You destroyed his spirit form. His body was safely buried far away.
But by now it must be...
Rotten? Partially decomposed? Yes. And I don't think that's going to make him any more pleasant to deal with.
He's gonna be looking for me.
Yes.
He's gonna try to kill me.
Undoubtedly.
What can I do?
You're already doing all that you can.
What's that?
Hunting for Big Whoop.
Oh, yeah, I was doing that, wasn't I?
Big Whoop isn't just a treasure. It contains the secret to another world. Find that world, and you'll be able to escape LeChuck forever.
But I know so little about Big Whoop.
Take this book.
Big Whoop, Unclaimed Bonanza or Myth. And where'd you get this?
I checked it out at the Fat City Library. I foresaw your need.
Gee, thanks.
I used your name when I checked it out, so be sure and return it when you're through reading. The overdue fines in Fat City are pretty steep.
Gee, thanks. Would you like my monocle?
Thanks, man. This'll do just fine for me lucky sailing necklace. What can I do for ya?
I need to charter a ship.
You're in luck, my friend. Rumor has it that Largo's been run off the island, so I'm now free to sail again. Only problem is that you don't look like the type that has 20 pieces of 8.
Actually, I do have that much.
Well, man, consider me ship chartered.
Great. Where's your ship?
You're standing in it, man.
Yikes.
Deep in the Caribbean, hidden by an endless storm, lies LeChuck's fortress.
So, when are we gonna resurrect the old bloated fool? Oops.
I'll ignore that comment just this one time, Largo. Only because they tell me you found Guybrush Threepwood.
It's Threepwood, and I found him on Scab Island.
Very good. No one gets the upper hand on LeChuck without getting what he deserves. I want Guybrush brought to me, and I want him brought alive. I am entrusting this to you. Do not fail me.
Never, your voodoo lordship.
Aye. Guybrush Threepwood is finished. I need you to start building me a very special doll.
With pleasure.
I'm off to find Big Whoop. It has a picture of a parrot on the front.
Welcome to the Jolly Rasta. Where'd you want to go?
I don't know. What are my choices?
I only know how to get to 3 islands, man.
What are they?
There's where we just came from, Scab Island, the only island where pirates are free to be pirates. Then there's Booty Island, the festive French Mardi Gras party all the time island. It's run by one of the most respected and loved governors around, Governor Elaine Marley.
Elaine?
And last, there is Fat Island, a fascist dictatorship run by an over-bloated pig named Governor Fat. Here, take this easy-to-read reference map, courtesy of Dread Tours. You can use it to show me where you want to go.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes?
Aren't you Guybrush Threepwood?
Who wants to know?
I'm with the local constabulary, sir. You'd better come with me. Governor Fat would like a word with you.
I'm really very busy. Could we do this another time? Coming.
Well, Mr. Oh, excuse me. Well, Mr. Threepwood, I can't tell you how pleased I am to have you here as my guest.
Oh? Why is that?
I thought we might talk about a few things.
Such as how much it must cost to keep you in finery?
I admit my tastes run to the expensive.
The expansive is more like it.
I am not a patient man, Mr. Threepwood. Yes, I've had to indulge in a bit of creative financing, but I've just made a deal that will keep the bill collectors out of here for a long time.
Selling your old clothes to make circus tents?
I'll be selling something which I believe I shall be glad to be rid of. I'm selling you, Mr. Threepwood, to the ghost pirate Lechuck.
LeChuck's dead. I killed him.
Perhaps you didn't kill him quite so thoroughly as you imagine. He looked perfectly healthy the last time I saw him.
Last time you saw him? Oh no, LeChuck's back.
I beg your pardon, did you say something?
I took care of LeChuck once, I can do it again.
You'll get your chance. You see, he's put a sizable bounty on your head.
Oh?
A bounty I intend to collect.
Oh. Whatever bounty LeChuck's offering, I'll double it.
Very amusing, Mr. Threepwood. Take him away.
Yes, sir, Governor Fat. Come on, you little weasel.
I'll be back.
Come on. Don't try to escape or anything. Walt will chew you to bits. Okay, Walt. I'll be back to relieve you at 11.
What a ferocious-looking dog. Hello, little doggy. I hope I don't have to sleep here. It's a tibia. A fine example of dieting gone horribly wrong. Hey, who's your tailor? Watch me flip it right into my pocket. They don't call me the Bone Master for nothing. Here, doggy doggy. Here, boy. Mr. Willie Gorilla, arrested for grinding his organ in public. There's a banana in here and an organ. Mr. Guybrush Threepwood, arrested for infractions too numerous to list. Hey, that tickles! If I could read, I'd spend all my free time at the Fat City Library. Reginald Blackbeard. Wanted, Guybrush Threepwood. Hey, that's me! For the murder of G.P. Lechuck. Also for the use of witchcraft on the person of Largo LaGrande. The thievery of clothing and medically prescribed hair supplements for such witchcraft. Grave robbing. Trespassing. Larceny without a permit. Exceeding allowable FDA limit for rodent parts in Vichyssoise. Unauthorized exiting from a penal institution. And releasing a dangerous reptile in a populated area. Also wanted for questioning regarding the disappearance of prescription eyewear. Reward offered for information leading to the suspect's apprehension. Threepwood is to be considered armed and dangerous. Armed and dangerous? Right on.
No more bets? Okay, here we go. For black.
All right!
You're a winner, sir. Which prize would you like?
What you got left?
We have money, an invitation to Governor Marley's Mardi Gras party, and a 3-day vacation on fabulous Hook Island.
I'd like the money.
The money it is. You can't win if you don't play.
Give me the next number.
First, give me the password. If this is 3, what's this?
4.
Right. The winning number will be 22 red.
Thanks.
I'll knock.
What do you want, kid?
Who are you and what are you doing back there?
I'm Bruno, and that's none of your business. Get lost. You again?
I'm selling these fine leather jackets. Sorry to bother you.
What is it this time?
Have you ever heard the legend of the mighty Guybrush? Well, don't you want to hear it again?
You are starting to annoy me.
Open up! This is a raid!
Get lost. What?
What's the next winning number gonna be?
First, give me the password. You have to get it right 3 times. If this is 4, what's this?
2?
Okay, that's 1 right. 2 more. If this is 2, what's this?
5?
That's 2. 1 more. If this is 5, what's this?
4?
Okay, you must be a member of the Gamblers Club. But I don't recognize you.
No, I was transferred here today. New orders.
What?
Sorry. I had a flashback there. What I meant was that I just joined today.
Oh, okay. The winning number will be 30 red.
No more bets? Okay, here we go. $22 red.
All right!
You win again. Today is your lucky day, all right. Would you like money again?
Yeah. I think that's enough for me today.
Okay, Ralphie. See you tomorrow. All you have to do is watch the wheel go round.
Hello.
How you doing?
Why does that other guy keep winning so much?
Oh, maybe he's got some inside help. Know what I mean?
Well, how can you make any profit if that guy keeps winning?
Hey, I only work here. It's the owners who are losing money.
Do many other people come to play here?
Well, lots of people come to play when we've got a bunch of prizes. But we're almost out today. We only have 3 left.
What prizes do you have left?
We have a 3-day vacation on fabulous Hook Island, and an invitation to Governor Marley's Mardi Gras party. And, of course, we have money. 60 pieces of 8 for every bet.
Wow! Could you explain how this game works?
Sure, it's easy. Just tell me what number you want, and I'll spin the wheel. If your number comes up, you win.
Sounds simple. What numbers can I bet on?
1 to 32, red or black.
I'd like to place a bet.
Betting costs money, kid. 1 piece of 8 for 1 game.
Oh, yeah. Here.
Okay, kid. Which number you want?
I'd like 30 red.
Okay, here we go. $30 red. You're a winner, kid. Which of our fabulous prizes do you want? Take your pick. You can have 60 pieces of 8, or you can have the invitation to Governor Marley's Mardi Gras party, or you can have a 3-day vacation on fabulous Hook Island. Well, which will it be?
I really want the vacation.
He wants a 3-day vacation on fabulous Hook Island. Congratulations!
Thanks.
Easy money.
3 days and 2 nights at fabulous Hook Island. Big Whoop, unclaimed bonanza or myth. This is fascinating. It says here there were 4 pirates. Rapscallion, the cook, young Lindy, the cabin boy, Mr. Rogers, the first mate, and Captain... Good heavens! Captain Marley! Wonder if there's any relation. They buried their treasure along with plenty of... Uh-oh. booby traps on a place believed to be called Inky Island. They made a map which they divided into 4 pieces, each man taking one. Rapscallion later opened the Steam and Weenie Hut on Scab Island. It was a huge success, but fell into disrepair after Rap was killed in a flash fire. Young Lindy drifted aimlessly, down on his luck until he mysteriously came into money while panhandling on Booty Island. He used the cash to bankroll an advertising firm which failed after its gross mishandling of the Gangrene and Honey account. Mr. Rogers retired off the coast of Fat Island. He marketed homemade contest grog brewed in a bathtub until his recent disappearance. Captain Marley vanished while sailing in the America's Cup race. His boat was leading at the time.
Care to make another bet?
Great shipwrecks of our century. I'll have to remember that. The Joy of Hex. I'll have to remember that. When I Blew Up LeChuck. I'll have to remember that. This looks like a lighthouse on a beach.
Shh!
There's a model lighthouse lens inside.
This is a library.
There's so many books here. I'll never be able to find anything.
Please be quiet.
She looks kind of surly.
You're disturbing people.
Excuse me.
Shh! This is a library. Whisper! Now, what is it?
Why do you have a model lighthouse here?
There's a new lighthouse being built in town. That is a scale model of what it will look like.
Does it work?
It wouldn't be much of a lighthouse if it didn't, now would it?
Actually, I meant the model.
Oh, yes, normally the model works too. The bulb is burned out right now, but there's a scaled-down lens inside.
I'm looking for a book.
Do you have a library card?
No. How do I get one?
I'll need some personal information. Name?
Herman Toothrot.
Address?
1600 Pennsylvania Avenue.
Age?
21.
Occupation?
Consultant.
Vices?
Murder, arson, thievery, that sort of thing.
I see. All right. Your library card will be mailed to the address you gave me. In the meantime, take this temporary card. You may check books out of the library, but only 4 at a time.
That's about as many titles as I can remember anyhow.
What book are you looking for?
I'd like When I Blew Up LeChuck.
Okay, here you go. Anything else?
Could you find The Joy of Hex?
Okay, here you go. Anything else?
Do you have Great Shipwrecks of Our Century?
Okay, here you go. That's your limit. You'll have to give some books back before you can check out any more.
Looks only slightly better than he smells. Caught anything yet?
Are you kidding? I reached my limit hours ago.
I'm a game warden. I'll have to confiscate your pole.
You're a game warden, huh? Let's see a badge or something.
I don't have to show you any stinking badge.
Well, I think you're just trying to get your hands on my fishing pole. Do you fish?
Of course. Why else would I want your pole?
Well, I was just thinking about a small wager. Are you a betting man?
Sure, I'll take your bet.
Let me tell you what I had in mind first. If you can catch a bigger fish than I can, I'll give you my prize-winning fishing pole.
What's the catch?
If I catch a bigger fish than you, you have to eat it raw.
Ooh, you mean on rice with a little wasabi and soy sauce?
No, plain cold and with the head still on it. What do you say?
All right, it's a bet.
Great. I am really looking forward to making you eat my catch. What with all the sewage from Governor Fat's mansion, the fish are usually pretty gross. I never eat mine, just sell them to restaurants. Best get fishing, buddy.
What do you want, kid?
What's the next winning number gonna be?
First, give me the password. If this is 4, what's this?
2?
Right. The winning number will be 27 black.
Place your bets, please.
Nice. I'd like to place another bet. Here's 1 piece of 8.
Okay, kid. Which number you want?
I'd like 27 black.
Okay, here we go. $27 black. You're a winner, kid. Which of our fabulous prizes do you want? Take your pick. You can have 60 pieces of 8, or you can have the invitation to Governor Marley's Mardi Gras party. Well, which will it be?
Give me the money.
He picks the money. Well, I'm out of money for today. You're lucky that you won the last of it. Congratulations!
Thanks.
Care to make another bet?
What do you want, kid?
What's the next winning number gonna be?
First, give me the password. If this is 2, what's this?
1?
Right. The winning number will be 3 black.
All you have to do is watch the wheel go round.
I'd like to place another bet. Here's 1 piece of 8.
Okay, kid. Which number you want?
I'd like 3 black.
Okay, here we go. $3 black. You're a winner, kid. Your choice is easy this time. You can have the invitation to Governor Marley's Mardi Gras party. Congratulations!
Thanks.
Well, that's it for me. We're out of money and prizes. We'll be closing soon. Thanks to everybody for playing.
Can't we play again? I want to win some more.
Well, no.
Oh, come on.
Hey, what's that behind you?
What? Where? Hey!
What do you want, kid?
What's the next winning number gonna be?
Sorry, pal. The casino is closed. Come back tomorrow.
It says trespassers not delivering foodstuffs will be persecuted. Nice.
Hey, aren't you supposed to be in jail?
Governor Fat had me set free.
Oh,
Can I go upstairs?
I'm sorry, but the governor doesn't want to be disturbed while he's eating.
When will the governor be finished eating? I think there's a fire in the kitchen.
Really? I'd better check it out.
The cover says, famous pirate quotations.
When thinking, the brain resembles a Swiss cheese.
I think I almost woke him up. When I blew up Lechuck. Ugh, the catalog was right. This is pretty bad. There are crumbs and condiments all over it. Sleeping like a baby elephant. I don't think I'd better wake him up. It seems to go off before stuff comes out of the tube. There's food or something stuck in the drain. I don't think this has been washed in about 10 years. Well, it doesn't seem to open.
Where do you want to go?
The sign says the Booty Boutique, mementos, souvenirs, artifacts. He looks like he's really into this stuff. Nice shop you got here.
Thanks! I pride myself on the quality of my merchandise. I only sell the finest of pirate memorabilia. Even the trade-ins are first class. And I always make you the best deals.
How can you afford to do that?
Volume!
I have to go now.
That's part of the Big Whoop treasure map. I don't know a lot about the piece, but there's supposed to be a book in the library that tells all about the whole map.
I'd like to buy this map piece.
That's 6 million pieces of 8. Do you want it?
I can't afford that much.
Too bad. I have an eye patch in every shape.
I don't think he'd like that. I'd like to buy these eye patches.
I just keep those here because they're cool. They're not for sale. Check out these balls. They're made of a fine iron cast.
I'd like to buy these cannonballs.
I just keep those here because they're cool. They're not for sale. I made that myself from my last parrot. Got too noisy for me.
I'd like to buy this feather pen.
I see you have an eye for quality. That'll be 10 pieces of 8.
Okay, I'll take it.
Let me get you one from Overstock. Here you go.
Thank you.
I was told that these are used as a form of barter in the inner cities.
I'd like to buy these hubcaps.
Great! They're 50 pieces of 8 each.
Okay, I'll take it.
Let me get you one from Overstock. Here you go.
Thank you.
That's a Mark 7 Devastator triple cannon emplacement. If only they'd thought to leave a hole for the fuse.
I'd like to buy this cannon.
Yeah, I like that too, but it's not for sale. That collectible plate is worth a mint.
Wow, I knew those would be valuable one day. I'd like to buy this rock and roll collector's plate.
And I'd like to sell it to you. That'll be 199 pieces of 8.
Okay, I'll take it.
Let me get you one from Overstock. Here you go.
Thank you.
That's the legendary white whale. Never been caught, except on canvas.
Does it have a name?
I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. Nothing says a whale must have a name.
I'd like to buy this whale painting.
I only have one of those, so I need to keep it as a display model. Ah, the famous ceremonial lights from the Pirates of the South Pacific. Those aren't for sale.
I'd like to buy these tiki lights.
I just couldn't part with those. They have sentimental value. That's a great gift for the holidays.
I'd like to buy this wreath.
I see you have an eye for quality. That'll be 20 pieces of 8.
Okay, I'll take it.
Let me get you one from Overstock. Here you go.
Thank you.
I'm not sure exactly what this is.
I'd like to buy this thing.
I only have one of those, so I need to keep it as a display model. It's a picture of a pirate with peg legs.
I'd like to buy this small picture frame.
That's one of my favorite things in the store, but I don't have enough back stock to sell it. It's a beautiful antique porcelain vase.
Oh, I'd like to buy this vase.
I only have one of those, so I need to keep it as a display model. It's ergonomically formulated to enhance stopping power.
I'd like to buy this anchor.
Yeah, I like that too, but it's not for sale. You'd look good in one of those, and they're great for parties.
I'd like to buy these pirate hats.
I see you have an eye for quality. They are 30 pieces of 8 each.
Okay, I'll take it.
Let me get you one from Overstock. Here you go.
Thank you.
I got that as a gift from a man I saved a few years ago. Don't have much use for a wheel, but he said one good turn deserves another.
I'd like to buy this bosun's wheel.
That's one of my favorite things in the store, but I don't have enough back stock to sell it. Mr. Polly likes that mirror.
Yeah, he seems to be in love with his reflection.
He likes it where it is. It's said that the infamous Greenbeard won that barrel from Long John Cooper in a poker game. Shame that it's empty.
I'd like to buy this treasure chest.
Yeah, I like that too, but it's not for sale. Isn't he a beautiful parrot?
He's preoccupied with his reflection.
Sorry, he's not for sale. That's a real ship's horn, just like the ones used on modern ships.
I'd like to buy this ship's horn.
I see you have an eye for quality. That'll be 40 pieces of 8.
Okay, I'll take it.
Let me get you one from Overstock. Here you go.
Thank you. It's empty. I'd like to buy this barrel.
Yeah, I like that too, but it's not for sale. That's a sign I took from the famous Precipice View Road.
I've never heard of it.
They call it Dead Man's Drop now.
I'd like to buy this left turn sign.
That's great, huh? Too bad it's not for sale. Those are authentic scale reproductions of rotting skulls rendered in sun-bleached whalebone. There's even some loose skin to hang them up from.
I'd like to buy these gross skulls.
I just couldn't part with those. They have sentimental value. That's the real thing, as seen in Raiders, Temple, Holy Grail, and the Young Chronicles.
I'd like to buy Indy's whip.
Yeah, I like that too, but it's not for sale. It looks like Spiffy the Pinhead.
I'd like to buy this mask.
Yeah, I like that too, but it's not for sale.
It says, beware of parrot. I'd like to buy this sign.
Sorry, that sign's not for sale.
Oh.
Well, I guess I could sell it. That'll be 5 pieces of 8.
Okay, I'll take it. Thank you. I'd like to buy this mirror.
Excellent choice. That'll be 15 pieces of 8.
Okay, I'll take it. Thank you.
Found that beauty at the bottom of the sea. She cleaned up real nicely, though.
I'd like to buy this well-polished old saw.
Okie dokie. That'll be 25 pieces of 8.
Okay, I'll take it. Thank you.
It was handmade by a good friend of mine from another island.
I'd like to buy this peg leg.
That's great, huh? Too bad it's not for sale. Would you mind leaving that here? The parrot likes it even better than the mirror.
Gee, I wonder if it's loaded. Gee, I wonder if he's loaded. Hello there.
Sorry, son. Didn't have my horn out. Could you say that again?
I said hello there. My name's Threepwood.
Oh, why, hello there, Threepwood. You in town for Mardi Gras?
No, I'm on a treasure hunt.
What? They're doing a treasure hunt again this year? I can't believe they'd try that again after all the mishaps last time.
Dang, there goes all my fun.
Well, there's always Governor Marley's party.
Marley? Huh, that's funny. I used to date a Governor Marley.
Oh, sure. And I'll bet you helped her beat Lechuck, too.
You better believe it.
Hey, kid, it's okay. Mardi Gras is the time for fantasy. Now just run along and enjoy yourself.
Hello again.
What was that?
I just stopped by to say hello again.
Oh, yes. Well, are you enjoying Mardi Gras?
Is this the right time of year for Mardi Gras?
Son, it's always Mardi Gras on Booty Island. I used to be the governor of this island, but I never had any time to come down here and enjoy the party, so I quit. And now I watch out for the mail boat, which reminds me, I have to get back to work.
Hello again.
You talking to me, boy?
What kind of mishaps were there at the treasure hunt?
Well, some people got carried away, some graves got dug up. Horrible business. Well, enjoy Mardi Gras.
Hello again.
You again? Still mumbling, I see.
Hey, old man, how about blowing off the cannon?
How about just blowing off? My name is Augustus DeWatt, not Old Man. And this cannon is for official purposes only.
Hello again.
Speak up! There is a party going on, remember?
You don't have a brother named Marty, do you?
Boy, the only Marty I know is Mardi Gras.
Who?
Mardi Gras. It's a joke, boy, a joke. You are here for Mardi Gras, aren't you?
Yep. Can't talk now. Having too much fun.
You kids today. Always on the go, go, go.
Hello again.
What was that? Are you lost?
And what are the official purposes of this cannon?
I watch the sea. When the mail boat arrives, I blow this cannon. Dang ship's 3 days late.
Well, I'm off.
Well, enjoy Mardi Gras. That sounds like the mailboat. I'd better fire the cannon. That ought to do it. Of course, I don't see no mailboat.
Well, where's the mailboat?
Thought I heard it.
I see.
The ghost pirate Lechuck!
Get a grip. Don't you know a Mardi Gras costume when you see one? Is there something I can help you with?
Nice costume. Almost scared me to death.
Thanks. Where's your costume for the governor's party?
I'm here for the governor's party.
You mean Governor Marley's Mardi Gras fish fry? It's invitation only and costumes are required.
This is my costume.
Nobody would willingly wear such a dopey costume.
You mentioned a party before?
Did you bring a costume and invitation?
I've got my invitation right here.
Well, what do you know? You do have an invitation. Do you have a costume?
I didn't want to go anyway.
Suit yourself.
I think this one's my favorite. I wonder if I can rent this one. Great costume. I think this one's my favorite. Excuse me. I'd like to rent a costume.
Our costumes are all gone, or on reserve. Sorry.
I'd really like to rent a costume.
Try us after Mardi Gras.
I'd really, really like to rent a costume.
Look, if you don't have a reservation, you don't have a costume.
I need to rent a costume.
Next time, make a reservation.
I have to rent a costume.
I said I'm all out.
My life depends on renting a costume.
I said I'm all out.
Did I ask you about renting a costume yet?
I told you, we don't have any more costumes.
But you have tons of costumes.
They're all reserved and waiting to be picked up.
Why are your costumes so popular?
I'm the only costume shop in a 5-island radius. And besides, everybody who's anybody is going to the big Mardi Gras celebration at Governor Marley's mansion.
You look busy. I'll come back later.
Ah, you have a costume on reserve. Well, that's a different story. Let's see. Your costume is right over here. Walk this way, please. here it is. You'll surely be the talk of the party in this. Well, have fun and enjoy your costume.
Sightseeing. What are you looking at? Sunken galleons.
Hi, my name's Guybrush.
I'm Captain Kate Capsize. Like to charter a ship? I do weddings, funerals, bar mitzvahs, you name it.
Could I have one of those leaflets?
Yeah, okay.
I'm searching for the treasure of Big Whoop.
Yeah? When I was the first mate on the Limping Limpet, we went in search of Big Whoop. We'd heard it was buried under a place called Blinky Island. Never found the island or the treasure. The captain eventually died of boredom while we were crossing the sea of beige flotsam. I hope your luck is better.
I'm interested in chartering a ship.
Great. Not many people want to charter a glass-bottom boat around here. Pretty soon I'm off to Fat Island to try my luck there. But let's talk turkey first. My fee is 6,000 pieces of 8.
Don't you think 6,000 pieces of 8 is a bit high?
No, I don't.
I don't have that much.
I guess you'd better find some more then, huh? Sunken galleons. Glass-bottom boat. Sightseeing.
Howdy! Welcome to Stan's previously owned coffins. We handle the dead for a lot less bread. What are you looking for, son? Need a bin for your next of kin? Want a family plot without spending a lot? You're in luck! Just look at all this quality merchandise. Never before touched by a living soul. Most of it used only for a few hours. Premature burial, you know. That sort of thing. Well, speak up. Or are you dead? Either way, you came to the right place.
Actually, I'd just like to browse.
Sorry. Health regulations prohibit me from allowing uncertified persons free access to used interment paraphernalia.
Oh, shucks. Didn't you used to be a used ship salesman?
Well, yeah. But I decided to get into a business where unsatisfied customers are less likely to come back and complain.
Do you do funerals?
Of course we do funerals! And not just those somber, all-black, three-handkerchief affairs. We do it in a rowdy Mardi Gras style with music and dancing and pallbearer races. I'd like to say we put the fun in funerals.
I need to get something embalmed.
Well, you came to the right place. Your loved ones deserve Stan's special preserve. You won't smell a whiff when we're done with your stiff.
I never knew morticians were so clever. I'm not actually in the market for a coffin yet.
It's never too early to make funeral arrangements. Making plot reservations now ensures you a space at our popular Scab Island Internment Park, as well as entitling you to discounts on park rentals.
Rentals?
You know, for barbecues, parties, that sort of thing.
I'm looking for a good used coffin.
Amazing! When you first walked in here, I said, now there's a guy who needs a good used coffin. There happens to be an excellent deal right behind you. Let's go take a look-see. Now this here is the Cadillac of coffins. Look at all that leg room. There's room in there for Long John Silver himself. Here, let me get in and show you. Yes, a man can really rest in peace and comfort with one of these. I almost forgot. I wanted you to have this complimentary hanky. Just my way of saying, I care. Now, where were we? Oh, yeah. Why should a man's coffin be any smaller than his bunk at sea?
Sure. Try out the lid operation. It's just as roomy closed.
Can I show you anything else?
How much is that coffin?
Well, it's complicated. Pricing here at Stan's works on a sliding scale, based on one's ability to pay. so as to make a decent funeral affordable to even our poorest customers.
That's very considerate of you.
So, how much dough do you have on you?
I don't have much.
I see. I think cremation might be more appropriate in this instance.
I gotta go. See you later.
Maybe sooner than you think.
Glass bottom boat. Last day before I leave for Fat Island.
Okay, now, who's gonna be next?
Pirate Spit Contest.
It's a great day for spitting.
Pirate Spit Contest.
Just look at this juicy crowd.
Spit fun, spit fun.
Step up to the line and test your swill.
Ah, the whole world loves a spitting contest.
Even a child can do it. In fact, they do it very well.
Cheat? With everyone watching?
Come on! It's all paid for by Booty Island Parks and Rec.
I'll give it a try.
A volunteer! All right, settle down, folks. This kid looks like a serious contender. What's your name, boy?
Well, they call me the Phlegm Master.
The Phlegmster, the Phlegmalizer, the Master of Phlegm. Spit away!
All right, Phlegm Master.
Misfire, misfire! Everybody run! Well, so much for the Phlegm Master. Let's give him a big hand anyway, folks. At least he tried. Just put your two lips together and blow. Are you pirates or not?
Check it out. Sunken galleons.
Is there something I can help you with?
You mentioned a party before?
Did you bring a costume?
I have my costume right here.
Better put it on.
Well, if you insist, but you'll have to try to restrain yourself.
No, not here. Go in the bushes or something. Jeez. Oh, that is nice. And the boots are a nice touch. Okay, I guess you can go through. Have fun.
Oh, what a cute little thing.
You'd better not touch that dog.
Nice.
Leave me alone. I'm busy.
It says, Dear Booty Island Waste Disposal Service. Shh. Please don't bang garbage cans. Governor sleeping upstairs.
Hey! Kitchen staff only!
Sorry.
Hey! What is all the racket? Don't mess with the governor's cans! Hey! Come back here! I'm not done yet! Who do you think you are?
It's a whole mess of fish.
Oh, there you are. Anyway, like I was saying...
I think I've been enough of a pest.
You better just get out of here. No good, punk. Huh.
Nice costume.
So, where are all the chicks? Yeah, I thought there'd be some here. And again, these costumes, who can tell?
Okay, party's over. Time to go home.
That's true. There might be some babes here.
To Elaine Marley!
To Elaine!
Some party, huh?
To this great party!
Hi, my name's Guybrush.
No kidding. I forgot to put air holes in mine.
Why do we put up with this stuff?
Don't I know you from somewhere?
Thanks.
More subtle than most.
Yeah, thanks.
It looks like part of the map to Big Whoop.
Not your usual larger-than-life.
I don't know.
To the salmon pate!
Well, looks like I'm too late for the hors d'oeuvres.
Pate!
Check out the spitting contest?
Well, what's the matter, boy? Smell something? Nice doggy.
What's the matter there, Guybrush?
Lechuck's alive and I'm on the lam.
I was talking to the dog. Who are you?
Mr. Threepwood, take me to the governor right away.
I was just about to suggest the very same thing. But first, won't you empty your pockets?
Try and catch me, old man.
Oh, look out for that rake. Governor, I caught one of your party guests making off with your grandfather's map.
Another would-be treasure hunter, eh? Bring him in.
In here, Guybrush.
Guybrush? Guybrush Threepwood?
The one and only Sugar Bear.
Of all the parties in all the houses on all the islands of the Caribbean, he had to crash mine.
It's destiny, honeycakes.
Don't talk to me.
Snugglepuss.
Get lost.
Punky Doodle.
I'm warning you.
Pooper Duper.
Maybe I should go rake the back 40.
Look at us, together again. Boy, we haven't been like this since, well...
Since I quit my job and moved away without leaving a forwarding address?
Was that what happened? Gee, I thought...
Guybrush, can't you take a hint? We were a mistake. I thought we had an agreement.
Life without you is an endless nightmare.
Oh, really?
My soul is sick, Elaine, and love is the only cure.
You're getting warmer.
I like what you've done with your hair.
Same old Guybrush.
Elaine, take me back. I can't live without you.
Oh, Guybrush, I know I shouldn't have anything to do with you, but there's something about your weakness and ineptitude that I find infectious.
Does that mean you're gonna let me have the map?
The map. Is that what this is all about? I should have known better. If the map's all you care about, you'd better go out and get it.
She's gone. I guess I really made her mad this time. Man, she has shoulder pads and everything. Nothing back here. Well, maybe she won't miss this old thing. Hey, it's Kyle Katarn in a dress. Comfy. I can see the map fluttering around in the front yard. You know, I heard some guys talking about Marley's bust. This must be it.
What can we do about it? Well, we just ask.
Ha! Bark as loud as you want. Filbert's out raking the back 40. What the? Hey! Hey! Well, shoot. I'd like to, but this dress just doesn't have the pockets for it. I'm gonna ditch this thing once and for all. Okay, dog. You're coming with me.
Where'd you want to go?
Wow! This is the biggest. Well, it's almost as big as the Leviathan I just hauled in.
Really? Where is this Leviathan? I think you're lying.
Yeah, you're right. It was just a fish story. I guess you win. Here, take the pole.
Excuse me. Aren't you Guybrush Threepwood?
No, my name is Kate Capsize. You must have me confused with someone else.
Kate, eh? That's an unusual name. Perhaps you have some identification.
My ID's on my ship. Wait here while I go and get it.
Nice try, Guybrush. I don't know how you got out of the jail, but I'm taking you back in.
Where'd you want to go?
They can't keep me locked up.
Guybrush Threepwood, arrested for infractions too numerous to list, claims she was framed.
Fools.
Mr. Guybrush Threepwood, arrested for infractions too numerous to list. Hey, there's some near grog in here.
They can't keep me locked up. Who is this Peepwind character anyway? Fools. Hey.
Uh-oh. I can explain.
Thanks for letting me out of there. You'll have to excuse me if I don't stick around. I've got to find out who framed me.
Where'd you want to go?
Boy, it's a long way down there. Dang. How rustic. Looks like a plank stuck in a hole in a tree. Ouch! That really hurts. Whoa, wait a minute. Something very strange is going on here. Do not attempt to adjust your set. Dad? Mom! What are you two doing here?
We came looking for you.
Where have you been?
You came looking for me? But I thought you abandoned me.
Why would we do that? We are such loving parents.
Yes, we are.
So what do you two want?
We have some information for you, son.
Really? Great! What is it?
Well, we're going to give it to you in the form of a song.
Oh, okay.
Bone connected to the leg bone. The leg bone's connected to the hip bone. Hip bone's connected to the head bone. The head bone's connected to the rib bone. Rib bone's connected to the leg bone. Leg bone's connected to the arm bone.
Wow, they're good.
Arm bone's connected to the head bone. The head bone's connected to the rib bone. Rib bone's connected to the leg bone.
I gotta write this down.
Leg bone's connected to the hip bone. Hip bone connected to the arm bone. Arm bone's connected to the head bone.
The arm bone's connected to the head bone.
Yikes.
What is it? What's wrong? Why did you leave me again?
Boo!
LeChuck! But I killed you!
You didn't kill me, you little moron! I was already a ghost when you met me. You just destroyed my spiritual essence, a favor that I will now return.
Wow! What a dream!
Where'd you want to go?
I don't want to disturb him.
Hey, what'd you do to my piano player? Go ahead and take my entertainment. Thanks for nothing, buddy.
Excuse me.
Yeah, boy?
Largo LaGrande has left Scab Island for good.
Well, I guess all those laxatives I was slipping into his drinks finally got to him.
What?
Don't worry, I don't put him in all the drinks.
Grog, please.
I'll need to see some ID for that.
Will you accept a temporary library card?
Let me see it. Consultant? You look more like a flooring inspector to me. All right, can I get you that drink now?
Yeah, I could really use it.
Name your poison.
What do you got?
Well, we have some specialty drinks here at the Bloody Lip, like Yellowbeard's Baby, Bloody Stump, and Blue Whale.
I'll have Yellowbeard's Baby.
Well, you can try, but I don't think nature's on your side.
Just give me the drink, please.
Hey, I have to crack jokes. It's a union thing. That'll be 1 piece of 8.
Okay.
Here you go. And here's a complimentary crazy straw. We give them to all new customers of the Bloody Lip.
Bartender, give me a drink.
Name your poison.
Give me a bloody stump.
I can't. Chainsaw's out of gas.
Hilarious.
Yeah, I cracked myself up. That'll be 1 piece of 8.
Okay.
Here you go.
Bartender, give me a drink.
Name your poison.
Mix me up a blue whale.
Sorry, blender's not big enough. Oh, but seriously, that'll be 1 piece of 8.
Okay.
There she blows.
Nice place you have here. Well, see ya. Excuse me, could you take a look at this?
Looks like a massive fracture. You're gonna be using this? I better reinforce it for you. Here you go, boy. Steel shank, alloy splints, better than new.
Someone get a doctor!
Where'd you want to go?
Sunken galleons.
2, 4, 6, 8. Everybody already has the necessary equipment. Turn a disgusting habit into a prestige-winning skill. Don't let this grass wither up and die. False alarm. As I was saying, what was that? Did I hear somebody swallow?
Boy, this stuff makes my spit thick.
Thousands will spit. Hundreds will win. The Phlegm Master ready for his comeback. away!
All right, Flim Master.
Let's go!
Pooey!
He's cleared first place! That was truly awe-inspiring. Sports fans, we've seen something incredible here today. Let me congratulate you and give you this fine commemorative plaque. You truly are the master of phlegm. Come on, let's give him a hand. Of course, there are plenty more prizes for the rest of you. So how about it, gang? No volunteers? If Blackbeard were here, he'd shoot you all right now.
Check it out.
Well, well, well. I knew you'd come back. My customers always do. Eventually.
Could you show me that coffin again?
Hey, anything you say. Now, this isn't just your average 60-gallon coffin. This has the full 75 gallons you need to avoid unsightly bone readjustments.
Could you get in and show me how big it is again?
Of course! I could spend a lot of time in a coffin like this.
Look at how freely I can wiggle my toes.
Can I show you anything else?
Could you show me that coffin again?
Okie dokie. This thing's bigger than my kitchen.
You know, a person's coffin should reflect their station in life. I hear you knocking up there. That's solid oak you're hearing. Yes, it sure is nice in here.
Dang, looks like it's empty.
Of course it is. I just went to the bank. Now get me out of here. Hey, I think the lid's stuck. Excuse me, friend. Could you see if the clasp is closed on this thing? Are you still out there? Hello?
See the world. Glass bottom boat.
How much will you give me for this plaque?
I'm not interested.
What do you mean? It's worth a mint.
For a lump of pus on a shingle?
It's better than most of the junk in here.
Uh-huh.
You'd be interested if you knew how valuable it was.
Oh yeah? What's so special about it?
The spit of the person who killed Lechuck is on it.
Really? That would make it very valuable. And I do like bronze anyway. I'll give you 6,000 pieces of 8 for it.
Sightseeing. Sightseeing. Cruises.
Great shipwrecks of our century. Says here the Mad Monkey sank at 37 north, 84 west.
Cruises. Sightseeing.
I'm interested in chartering a ship.
Great. As I mentioned, my fee is 6,000 pieces of 8.
Okay, I'll pay you the 6,000 pieces of 8.
You've chartered yourself a ship. Are you ready to leave now?
Yeah, let's blow this popsicle stand.
Have you got a course planned or anything?
I can show you where I want to go on this map that Captain Dredd gave me.
Well, here we are. What now?
Whose bathtub did this ship come from?
Did you think that up all by yourself?
This ship is so small, the rats are leaving it humpbacked.
The guy who writes your lines is as funny as your tailor.
I've seen bigger ships in bottles.
Ha ha.
What did you do? Order this ship out of the back of a comic book?
Very funny.
What did you do? Order this ship out of the back of a comic book?
Very funny.
I'll dive in and look for the sunken galleon.
Are you sure you can swim?
Hey, I can hold my breath for 10 minutes. It looks really heavy. I got the monkey head! Well, let's head back to Booty Island.
Well, congratulations on your find, Guybrush. Be sure and tell any friends you might have about capsized charters. See you around the turnpike. Cruises!
The figurehead from the Mad Monkey. Ordinarily, I'd pay 6 million pieces of 8 for this, but I'm a bit short on the cash right now. I'll give you this big whoop map piece for it.
Sure, I'll take the map piece.
It's yours.
All right, I got the first map piece.
Where'd you want to go?
Deep inside LeChuck's fortress.
LeChuck, sir, I regret to report that Guybrush has found one of the map pieces to Big Whoop.
You will regret it a lot more if he finds another. Stop him at any cost. But remember, I want him alive.
Yes, sir. Creep.
Famous pirate quotations. Happiness is a warm manatee. Old Skunk Eye. Kiss me, I've got scurvy. Barney Gout.
Darg!
Commander Buttonhead. Violets are blue, roses are red. We're coming aboard. Prepare to eat lead. Fester Leech. Mouthwash. We don't need no stinking mouthwash. Rapscallion. It's inscribed with a quote. Happiness is a warm manatee. Kiss me, I've got scurvy.
Darg!
Violets are blue, roses are red. We're coming aboard. Prepare to eat lead. Mouthwash. We don't need no stinking mouthwash. Silty.
Back again, Mr. Threepwood?
Hey, I've got some ashes for that potion.
Bring them to me. Now, there's only one small problem. I forgot the recipe.
What?
It's been a long time. I don't have that cookbook anymore.
I've got a book of voodoo recipes.
Good. How many crab scalps does it say to use?
13.
Good. That's just what I thought when I whipped up this experimental batch.
Thanks.
Remember, just a dab will do ya.
That was a close one. If I didn't have my flame-resistant apron on, I would have been killed.
You were killed, Rap.
What?
Your life is well done.
I'm dead?
Stiff as a frozen foot long.
I'm not ready to die. I feel my soul is not at peace. There is something I must do before I pass on.
Produce an heir to the Steamin' Weenie fortune?
No. I just have this nagging feeling that I left the gas on in my restaurant. It's driving me crazy.
I'll check the gas for you, Rap.
Thanks. Here's the key.
He's back.
I told ye, we don't have any marshmallows.
Well, you guys can stop worrying about Largo. He's history.
Oh, really? He must have finally got that nasty letter I wrote.
You sure can write a mean letter, Fink.
Well, I'll see you salty dogs later.
Well?
You were right. The gas was on. I turned it off.
Thanks. I guess where I'm going, I won't need this map anyway.
Thanks.
Now I can rest in the folds of the earth, like a steaming weenie in a soft, fresh bun. Ah.
Where'd you want to go?
Once again.
LeChuck, sir. I just wanted to report that we have finished building the new torture chamber you requested.
Very good. Do you have anything else to report?
No. Well, there is one other small little thing.
I assume this has to do with Guybrush's capture?
Well, sort of.
You've allowed him to find the second map piece, haven't you? You fool! You ought to ready your ship and sail after him yourself. Find him, or die!
that doesn't seem to work. I think I get the idea. Nice. This isn't Monkey Island 1. There's nothing interesting in there. It's hundreds and hundreds of maps. I don't want them all, and I can't tell which one is Governor Marley's. It's crazy, but it just might work. Hello, little Guybrush. Good boy! Run along home now. Now that's a good dog. That makes 3 map pieces, only 1 to go. It's lovely Booty Island.
Where'd you want to go?
Deep within LeChuck's fortress, blah, 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 blah.
Largo.
Yeah. You called for me?
Is it true that Guybrush Threepwood has found the 3rd piece of the map to Big Whoop?
Ah, yes, sir. I was about...
Why did you not come and tell me yourself?
Well, I was trying to confirm that he really...
Largo, you have been my trusted henchman for many years, but I won't hesitate to drag your entrails from behind my ship if you do not bring me Guybrush before he finds that treasure!
Very picturesque. What's this doing in a pirate game? Ah, it's stuck. It's a grotesque monkey statue. When I can see far, You were near.
Yes? What do you want?
I was wondering if I could come in for a minute.
What do you really want?
I heard about this guy who used to live here.
I knew it. Look, kid, I'm sick of you would-be treasure hunters coming over here. I just inherited this house 2 months ago, and every single day, all I've heard is rap, tap, tap. Do you have a treasure here? Why can't you people just go away and leave a retired pirate in peace?
I won't touch anything.
No.
All I want to do is come in for a minute.
I said no.
Please?
Leave me alone.
Pretty please?
I'm tired of being hassled.
I'm Guybrush Threepwood. Prepare to die.
So, you want a sword fight, do you? Sword fighting's for wimps, weenies, and sissies.
Giving up so easily? Wow, this game's a cinch.
I have a better way to solve a dispute. Real pirates solve their differences with a drinking contest.
Drinking contest?
Come on in. I'll get us set up. This is my special grog. It's just for contests. Twice the alcohol, twice the calories. I hate having to waste it. Here's your drink. From what I'm told, nobody can drink the special contest grog without feeling faint. But I've been practicing. You know, most of the treasure hunters just leave when I ask them to. But you're persistent. It'll get you places in life, boy. But it won't get you into my house. Are you sure you don't want to back out?
No thanks. I'm a pro.
You drink first. Typical.
Oh, my head.
Back again, eh? Let's get this over with. Come on in. I'll get us set up. Don't you know when enough is enough? You know you're not gonna beat me. I'm the best at this contest. Well, I guess you're serious about this contest. Here's your drink. I found this great drink from a foreign land. It's rather sweet, but it's weaker than a sponge soaked in water. Used to drink it all the time.
All gone.
Then I came to my senses. Are you sure you don't want to back out?
No thanks. I'm a pro.
You drink first.
Now it's your turn. Whoa! Whoa! It's a skeleton holding a piece of map. Gee, I still can't make heads or tails of it.
Bet you want to go.
LeChuck, sir, I got good news, and I got bad news. The bad news is that Guybrush has found the last piece of the map. The good news is that I got a plan that can't fail. You see, he must take the map to a cartographer to have it deciphered. I'll head him off before he gets there.
If your plan fails...
It will not, your voodoo lordship.
Where is that thing? I swear I put it right here. That'll work. Thanks. What's this? A map? Looks like only part of a map.
I've got the rest of it right here.
Very interesting.
Can you put it all together into one map for me?
I'll do it for you if you'll run an errand for me. Go to the International House of Mojo and ask the fortune teller if my love potion's ready.
Okay.
I'll try to have this done for you when you come back.
Back again, Mr. Threepwood?
Wally sent me to pick up some love potion.
Oh, okay. Tell him I said to enjoy, but to be careful. It's powerful stuff. Wouldn't want that little guy getting hurt. Wait, I just felt a sudden disturbance in the force. As if a tiny, tiny voice just called out in fear, and then hastily scratched a message in a table. I think Wally's in trouble, and I think LeChuck has something to do with it.
Uh-oh. I better go check. Where'd he go? Someone's hastily scratched a message here. It just says, LeChuck. Oh no, LeChuck's kidnapped the cartographer. The poor little guy. Hey, he has my map. To the Ghost Pirate LeChuck, care of LeChuck's Island Getaway and Spa. Contents, miscellaneous voodoo supplies. I think there's something moving in here.
Hey, Rich, I sure could use a hand with this one. Looks like another box of live snakes.
Sounds like it, too.
Well, let's get it on the truck.
In the small crate of voodoo supplies that would be his home for the next 5 days and nights, Guybrush is forced to eat bat lungs and eel bladders to stay alive. Eventually, Guybrush and the rest of the slithering cargo are delivered to the very doorstep of the Caribbean's most fearsome villain, living or dead, the ghost pirate, Lechuck.
Ah, LeChuck's crate of voodoo supplies.
You know, we usually don't deliver out this far, and...
You guys bucking for a tip?
Well, we figured since...
Well, you figured wrong. LeChuck don't tip nobody.
Gee, what a butt.
Ick. I hate snakes. I'm not getting back in there. It's Wally! Wally!
Mr. Brush, is that you?
Are you all right?
It was horrible. They abducted me in my office, brought me here in a duffel bag, interrogated me. Then they...
What? What?
They took away my monocle for a while.
I see. The map, Wally. What about the map?
Oh, LeChuck's got it, but who cares?
Who cares?
Yes, I memorized the whole thing before he took it. It's on an island called Dinky, not too far from here. After you bust me out of here, we could steal a boat and go there.
I have something to confess about your monocle. Dredd stole it.
I knew it. He's always envied my intellectual look.
Okay, stand back. I'm gonna bust down the door.
What are you, nuts? Go get the key. He probably keeps it in his office down the hall.
Could you please stop that annoying swinging?
Sorry.
I'm gonna go get that key.
Okie dokie.
It's too soggy. That is one huge door. Nice.
Guybrush Threepwood. You have finally been caught. I have searched every island, sailed every sea, and now you are mine. What do you have to say for yourself? Largo.
Yes, sir, LeChuck, sir.
Take Guybrush down to the torture chamber and get the machine set up.
Yes, sir.
You be in a heap of trouble, Guybrush Threepwood. Now that you are mine, you will pay for what you did to me.
Hey, what's a little root beer between friends?
Silence! There is only one thing more painful than being resurrected from the dead and crammed into a rotting body. Do you know what that is? It is what is about to happen to you.
Can't we talk this thing out?
You see that candle over there? When it burns through that rope, the bag will fall on the bellows. When it is compressed, it will shoot a single lead bullet, which will ricochet off that pan, then off the shield behind me, bounce off that other shield, finally striking the green balloon. When it pops, it will cause that lever to fall, releasing that ratchet on the chain wheel and sending you down into the pit of acid.
Gee,
Do you know what happens next?
Well...
I will take your bones, still alive and in great pain, and make them into a chair. I will call it my screaming chair. Every morning I will sit in it and listen to you scream. Any questions?
What happens when the bag falls on the bellows?
The bellows will shoot a lead bullet into that pan.
Where do babies come from?
In your case, the orphanage.
Have you ever tried conditioner on that beard?
I'm growing tired of your stupid questions. Prepare to die.
He didn't say what he was going to do to me.
An ottoman comes to mind. So, Wally.
Yeah?
I love you, man.
Let's keep our heads, shall we?
So, Wally.
Yeah?
Could you please scratch my nose?
Yeah, right after you kiss my butt.
So, Wally.
Yeah?
Any bright ideas?
Well, actually, I was hoping you'd think of something.
Oh. So, Wally.
Yeah?
I've got a bad feeling about this.
Bad feeling? LeChuck's got you hanging in chains over a pit of acid and all you've got is a bad feeling?
Gosh, I feel even worse when you yell at me.
Just leave me alone.
Boy, this stuff makes my spit thick.
Hey, watch it with the spit.
What be going on in here? Largo, relight the candle. Guybrush has escaped. Find him.
Ha! I bet LeChuck is really cheesed off now.
Yep.
Hey, Wally?
Yeah?
Where are we?
Good question.
There's some stuff in here. I think that these are matches. And this thing feels like a bomb. Holy skunk sweat! Ouch!
Hours later.
Polly wants a cracker.
Welcome to Dinky Island, home of the treasure of Big Whoop.
Gee, Captain Marley, where should we bury the treasure? Gee, Captain Marley, where should we bury the treasure?
It's dry.
Okay, let's go over it again, so no one forgets where we buried the treasure. Gee, Captain Marley, where should we bury the treasure?
That seems to have gotten most of the salt out of it.
I want my granddaughter to marry a real man, a captain.
Pretty, Polly.
Okay, let's go over it one more time.
It looks kind of old.
Oh, the heck with it.
Hey, there's a cracker in here.
Polly wants a cracker. Okay, let's go over it again, so no one forgets where we buried the treasure. And due east from the pond to the dinosaur. Gee, Captain Marley, where should we bury the treasure?
He's meditating. Herman Toothrot, what are you doing here?
Oh, hi. I've been waiting for you.
What do you mean you've been waiting for me?
Our meeting comes at this, the final moment of my existence so far. All else has been in anticipation of this event.
Do you always say things like that?
Nothing I say is ever the same, yet it is all said the same way.
Do you mean to tell me that your whole life has been merely a prelude to meeting me here today?
Yours too. But see, already the moment passes. Now our meeting is nothing more than another note in the grand overture to the next passage.
I'm looking for a treasure. Have you seen any?
There are many treasures here, found and unfound. The beauty of the ocean, for example. Or the treasure of the past, seen in the rings of trees or the half-remembered cacklings of a parrot.
Actually, I'm looking for the treasure of Big Whoop.
Big Whoop? I'm afraid I am not familiar with that one.
What are you doing here?
I'm teaching philosophy here.
Right here? On the beach?
Sure beats a Tibetan mountaintop. I can go surfing when things are slow.
What sort of philosophy are you teaching?
Neo-existentialist Cartesian Zen Taoism. It's all the rage at cocktail parties this year.
How many students have you got?
Well, none at the moment. But as soon as word gets out that a guru such as myself is teaching at a beautiful locale like this, I'll have to beat them off with a stick.
Could you teach me some philosophy?
Okay, here's a Zen koan for you.
A what?
A philosophical puzzle. If a tree falls in the forest and no one is around to hear it, what color is the tree?
Forest green?
Nope.
Red?
Not exactly.
Cyan?
Nope.
Lavender?
Nope.
Magenta?
Nope.
Puce?
Nope.
Aquamarine?
Nope.
Taupe?
Not exactly.
Burnt sienna?
Nope.
Raw umber?
Nah.
Sepia?
Not exactly.
Mulberry?
Nope.
Periwinkle?
Not exactly.
Orchid?
Not exactly.
Turquoise?
Not even close.
Peach?
Nope.
Plum?
Nope.
Aubergine?
Nah.
Teal?
Nope.
Mustard?
Not even close.
Cabernet?
Not even close.
Slate?
Nope.
Smoke?
Nope.
Brick?
Nah.
Coral?
Not exactly.
Chartreuse?
Nah.
Cherry?
Nope.
Wisteria?
Not even close.
Raspberry?
Not exactly.
Vanilla?
Nope.
Asparagus?
Not even close.
Cranberry?
Not even close.
Blue?
Not even close.
Sangria?
Nah.
Driftwood?
Not even close.
Alpaca?
Not even close.
Storm gray?
Not even close.
Evening haze?
Not exactly.
Brown?
Nope.
Tarragon?
Nope.
Sachet?
Not exactly.
Venetian?
Not exactly.
Juniper?
Nope.
Drizzle?
Nope.
Sweet potato?
Not exactly.
Bayou?
Not exactly.
Macintosh red?
Nope.
Mange?
Nah.
Manila?
Nah.
Sashimi green?
Not exactly.
Ebony?
Nah.
Ivory?
Nope.
Menthol?
Nope.
Sahara?
Nah.
Salmon?
Nope.
Oxblood?
Not exactly.
Khaki?
Nah.
Fuchsia?
Not exactly.
Robin's egg?
Not even close.
Shark bite?
Nope.
Ash?
Nope.
Spice?
Not exactly.
Weathered pewter?
Not even close.
Vermilion?
Nope.
Metallic burgundy?
Nope.
Russet?
Not exactly.
Cadmium white?
Nope.
Cerulean?
Nope.
Phthalocyanide green?
Nah.
Ochre?
Nope.
Deep purple?
Not exactly.
Beryl?
Not even close.
Hot pink?
Nope.
Oatmeal heather?
Nope.
All colors?
Exactly! Now, what has this experience taught you?
That philosophy isn't worth my time.
Oh, I'm very impressed. It takes most people years to reach this point. You have learned all that you can from me. Go forth into the world with confidence. I won't even charge you $1.
Okay, let's go over it again, so no one forgets where we buried the treasure.
There's something lumpy in it. It's nailed shut. Hey, dynamite, just like it says on the side.
Gee, Captain Marley, where should we bury the treasure? Polly wants a cracker. Head north from the dinosaur to the pile of rocks. Ah! Ah! No, that's not right. Head due east from the rocks to the X. Okay, let's go over it again, so no one forgets where we buried the treasure.
Nice. 1900740 JEDI. Remember, kids, if you're under 18, ask your parents before calling.
Lucasfilm Games Hint Line, Chester speaking.
I'm lost in the Dinky Island jungle in Monkey 2.
Look, there are only 2 ways out of the room you're in. Figure it out, knucklehead.
I'm lost in the Dinky Island jungle in Monkey 2.
I told you, just walk off the edge of the screen. How hard could that be?
I'm lost in the Dinky Island jungle in Monkey 2.
I told you, just walk off the edge of the screen. How hard could that be?
When is Swaddle gonna ship?
It's been out for some time now. Where have you been, playing some frustrating graphic adventure?
Who thought up that dumb stump joke?
I am tired of hearing about that damn stump. Do you have any idea how many calls I get a day about that? Don't ask me about it again.
Where do babies come from?
What are you, a pervert? What's wrong with you?
Why do adventure games cost so much?
Hey, I just work here.
What is the secret of Monkey Island?
I'm fed up with stupid questions like that. It's a surprise, okay?
How much money have I spent talking to you?
75 cents a minute. You can ask your computer to work out the math for you.
Thank you. You've been very helpful. Goodbye.
Yeah, sure.
Oh, you meant this treasure. Well, why didn't you say so? You could have come by the shortcut like I do.
Shortcut?
Gee, Captain Marley, where should we bury the treasure?
That's the second biggest X I've ever seen. I've hit cement. That's the last match.
Great Scott! That came from the direction of Dinky Island. That idiot must be messing with my grandfather's treasure. Ugh, I'd better get over there.
There. I think that'll hold. And you showed up about 3 days later. Will you help me now?
Anything to shut you up. That has to have been the longest story I ever heard. Oh dear.
Boo! Hello, Guybrush.
Goodbye, LeChuck.
You won't escape me this time.
You're right. I give up.
That's just as well. Even if you were to escape, I would always be able to find you again. We are bound to one another.
Like life and limb?
How appropriate. But I meant more like, brothers.
Huh?
I am your brother.
No. That's not true. That's impossible.
Search your feelings. You know it to be true.
No!
And I brought a little surprise for you.
Really? A treat?
A treat for me. A surprise for you.
What's with the big, sharp, deadly-looking pin?
It's an accessory for this voodoo doll, which I'll be using to torture you. And then send you screaming to another dimension, one of infinite pain. Observe.
I'll do anything. Just please don't do that again.
Okay, how about this? That was exhilarating. Let's have some more fun, shall we?
Please, no more.
Okay, time to send you screaming to a dimension of infinite pain. At last, I'm rid of that pesky little wimp Guybrush.
Hey, I'm alive.
Hey!
I thought I was a goner. Oops.
Strange. There must be something wrong with my voodoo doll. It was supposed to send you to another dimension, not the next room. Shoddy materials, I'll bet. Well, I guess I'll just try it again.
No, that's okay. That doesn't seem to work. It says E on it.
Hey, Guybrush.
Hold on.
Hey, Guybrush.
Let bygones be bygones. Holy cow, these are my parents! This looks loose. There's a syringe in here.
Yikes.
Oh, there's stuff in it. It's a pair of surgical gloves. Boy, does that look comfy.
Aha!
Let's discuss this like rational adults. I'll just take one. Hey, there's only one balloon in here. What? All of them?
Whoa, wait back. Ah. Hey, Guybrush, it's voodoo time. Hey, Guybrush, it's voodoo time.
900 pounds. This is hauntingly familiar. Ooh, a circus! I love a circus! The warning tape says closed for construction.
Hey, Guybrush, it's voodoo time. Aha! Gotcha!
not be hasty.
Aha! Gotcha!
Let's not be hasty. Let's discuss this like crashing on the
Hey, Guybrush, it's voodoo time!
Here, try this. Now, isn't that better? Let's not be hasty. Well, that's one ingredient. Well, that's one ingredient and the doll. That's two ingredients in the doll. That's three ingredients and the doll. Okay, brother, watch out, because I've got my own doll now.
Aha! Gotcha! Ow! That's pretty good, Guybrush, but not good enough to stop me! Hey? Oh, it's you! What, that again? Oh, look at me quaking in me booties! I laugh at you and your puny voodoo tinkerings! Aha! Come on!
Take that, Lechuck!
Ow! I'm much too powerful for you and your puny doll! You think you're so big.
You know, this doll reminds me of the stretchy muscle man I had as a kid.
No! Is that the best you can do? You don't scare me.
I wonder what would happen if I tore the leg off this thing.
Ow! Guybrush!
What?
Come over here.
No way. I'm not that stupid.
But I want you to take my mask off. See the true face of your brother.
Forget it. I'm not coming over there.
You've got to see my true face.
No chance. It just ripped my lungs out when I get close.
No, I promise. Please, come take off the mask.
Leg or no leg, I trust you about as far as I can throw Manhattan.
I tell you, I'm dying here. Take the mask off.
Oh, all right. I'm coming over.
Gently now. Remove my mask.
My God, you're my creepy brother Chucky.
What? Did you think I was kidding before?
Why have you been chasing me all over the place?
Our mother told me to hunt you down.
When our mother told you to hunt me down, did she actually mention killing me, or was that your idea?
Look, Guybrush, could you help me out? Stick the leg back on the doll, okay?
Will you promise not to hold me down and spit on me anymore?
All right, I promise. Anything, just put my leg back on.
Hey, you kids! You're not supposed to be in here.
Ah, so there you are.
Who are you people?
Just the same old family you've always had. Thank you for hunting down your brother like we asked, Chucky dear.
You boys didn't get in any trouble now, did you?
No, sir.
Good.
I wish you wouldn't run off like that, young man. We were worried sick. You don't know what kinds of murderers and ne'er-do-wells might be hanging around a place like this.
I'm Guybrush Threepwood, a mighty pirate. I don't have to worry about stuff like that.
Of course, dear. But please be careful.
Well, come on then. Let's go ride the madly rotating Buccaneer.
Yeah.
I wonder what's keeping Guybrush. Oh, I hope Lechuck hasn't cast some horrible spell over him or anything.